Hey y'all. So I got a lot of miles to make today, but I woke up with this little lesson on my mind and I want to share it with y'all. So over a year ago, this person that mentors me in business, we were having a conversation. And I guess the person can see like I really wasn't quite getting my worth. That I wanted to sit right there for a minute. So he says to me, Lisa, you're not gonna be for everybody, but for those that you're for, you're not gonna have any problem. So, if somebody wanted my services, then I felt, like okay, cool. He was like, but what you're worth, you're gonna have to make people give you what you're worth. And he said, you're gonna get turned down sometime. Somebody gonna say, no, that's a little too much for me. He said, but the people you're for, them your people, and you ain't gonna have no problem out of them people. Another thing he said to me was, when I tell y'all he said this resonated like, y'all, hear me. He said, you're worth more than what your job pay you. That right there, I'm telling you. So when we take these jobs, right, and we accept these salaries, cool, that's what that person can pay you. But your intellectual property, nobody can tell you what that is worth but you, right? So he said, and some people are it's going to be too much for some people, but you're going to find your people. Again, that's what he said. And I found that to be true. And another lesson, a lady told me years ago, I was a young lady. She said, Lisa, you teach people how to treat you. This morning, those two lessons came together. What she was saying is, you allow people to tell you how to behave around you, what to give you, what you will accept. What he was saying is, you're not going to be for everybody, but those them your people, you're not going to have no problem. Both of them lessons this morning, y'all, are so true. Because, I'm looking at two specific things in my life, and looking at those specific things, those two lessons just wrap around each other and just really, just came to life for me this morning. Although I knew them, but this morning, listen, I always hung around older people because I just didn't gel with people my age, and I didn't gel with, so I hung with older people. And this lady was old enough to be my grandma. We're still friends to this day. But that lesson, what she told me all them years ago as a teenager, what he told me last year as an adult, wrapped around each other this morning, and just, you teach people how to treat you. What you allow them to do, they're going to keep doing. And you're worth more than what you're getting at this very moment.